Hi everyone, hope you had a wonderful week. This is Victoria from crushcrypto.com and welcome to this week's market update on the crypto space. After the hard fork drama and the parabolic run for Bitcoin Cash, this past week was relatively quiet in terms of news. With the market overhang removed, the confidence in Bitcoin was restored and prices reacted accordingly. Bitcoin rallied 23% to $7,800 and volumes increased by 40%. Bitcoin is now back in its all-time high territory and at one point even broke $8,000 briefly. Meanwhile, Ether prices rose 10% to $348 and we are optimistic that prices may finally be able to break out of the $300 level. Bitcoin Cash underperformed this week with a 6% decline after increasing 3.7 times in the past month. This is likely due to investors taking profit after the network's successful hard fork on November 13th, which I will talk about in a bit. Dash, Neo, and IOTA were among the top performers this week with gains of 30 to 50%. Most tokens also performed well this week. EOS surged 66% on very heavy volumes, surpassing OmiseGo as the largest token by market cap. Its circulating market cap is now at $840 million. Yesterday, Huobi Pro launched EOS on its platform, allowing for trading with Bitcoin and Ether. Meanwhile, invoice trading platform Populous continued to show strong performance with a 59% weekly gain. This week, they launched a community team program as the team continues to ramp up efforts to expand their reach. Veritasium made it back to the top 10 list with a 57% increase in the past week. The price increase may be partly due to the attention it received after the founder spoke at an alternative investment roundtable in New York. Gas was also one of the top performers with a 37% gain, in line with a 50% increase in Neo prices. According to the Wall Street Journal, SEC Chairman Jay Clayton was quoted as saying that he has yet to see an ICO that doesn't have a sufficient number of hallmarks of a security. He said that many ICOs resemble stock offerings, and he went on to say that ICOs may be securities, and those who offer and sell securities in the US must comply with the federal securities laws, and that exchanges must register as a national securities exchange. For ICOs that involve US investors, it looks like they may need to beef up their legal teams to ensure they minimize their regulatory risks and are compliant with SEC regulations. About 2 weeks ago, I mentioned that Bitcoin Cash developers had set November 13th as a date for their next hard fork, and this week they successfully completed their hard fork with changes to the consensus rules. The new software also changes the difficulty adjustment algorithm, or DAA, which is meant to help Bitcoin Cash attract miners with profits to help secure its blockchain. The idea is that the new algorithm will adjust every 10 minutes based on the amount of computing power provided to the network, and the difficulty can be adjusted quickly based on real-time mining activity. Bitcoin Cash supporters believe this latest change will level the playing field, and competition between Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash should be fair without miners gaming the system. The P2P payments app Square Cash rolled out a new feature this week that allowed a select number of its Cash App customers to buy and sell Bitcoin. For now, the app only allows users to buy, sell, and hold Bitcoins and not to make payments to friends with the cryptocurrency. The interface for the beta is simple. Users can view their balances in US dollars and Bitcoins with buy and sell buttons. There is a button to generate a wallet address, but it appears Square is using pooled wallets to hold user funds and not store private keys on the user's device. It is not yet clear what the fee structure will be or if there are any daily limits for buying and selling. It is also unclear if or when they will roll out the ability to send and receive Bitcoins, which is the app's primary function in dollars. The Bitcoin exchange Coinbase announced the launch of Coinbase Custody, which is a custodial service for digital assets. The service targets institutional investors such as hedge funds and aims to ease their concerns over security and regulatory compliance. At the moment, Coinbase Custody supports Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and ERC20 tokens, but will eventually support more digital assets and currencies. To use the custodial service, clients must deposit a minimum of $10 million in assets and pay a $100,000 setup fee. The long-awaited smart contract platform RSK is set to launch next month and will essentially be the Bitcoin-based rival to Ethereum. According to the CEO, the mainnet beta for RSK will be launched on December 4th. In the beta, every component of the platform will be deployed, so it should be fully functional, but the amount of smart Bitcoins that can be entered into the platform will be restricted initially. The limit will be raised gradually as the team gains more confidence that the platform is working as expected. After its initial launch, RSK will follow with a Lightning-style scaling upgrade called Luminal. It features its own compression protocol, which the team claims can scale Bitcoin 8.3 times versus only 1.8 times for SegWit, making it a significant scaling improvement. The team also believes RSK will be able to do anything that Ethereum currently does, but with smart Bitcoins. There are already various projects being tested on the RSK testnet at the moment, including those in identity, prediction markets, fair games, donations, distributed storage, and so on. Thank you very much for watching our video. Please check out our weekly report at crushcrypto.com for more information and links to other articles and news from this week. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook for our latest updates. Hope you have a great day, and we'll see you again next week.